Hi Sumit, how
Hi.
are you doing?
Very good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for coming on such a short notice.
Pleasure.
I have a shoot to go for tonight and I don't really have my hair in place. So is there anything you can do to fix my hair up?
Absolutely. So I definitely know your vibe, and today I'm carrying my iconic Vibe Plus. So yeah, we're gonna get you sorted.
Sumit,
Yeah.
so I've been dying to ask you one question. Can you tell me how many tools have you used in your entire life?
So I started like 16 years back, and that time we did not have too many equipments.
Okay.
But yeah, since I've got my hands onto a lot of professional hairstyling, I've tried more than 100 equipments, burned a lot of hair, all intentionally.
Okay, so intentionally, so should I be worried?
No, absolutely not. And that's why I'm here with the iconic Vibe Hair Iron, because we've tried and tested this on hundreds of hair, and that's when we have come out with this equipment which is not going to fry or burn your hair.
That sounds perfect. I'm relieved. So, talking about hair straighteners.
Yeah.
I mean, when you go to buy a hair straightener, what do you think people actually look for? Like, what do you think people think actually matters in a hair straightener?
Feel a lot of people think that heat is what matters, and
Okay.
heat is what's gonna straighten out the hair,
Okay.
which is definitely partially true. But you got to have your hair irons which have even heat distribution on the plates of the iron, so that it distributes the heat in the hair evenly, and it does not fry your hair or burn your hair in certain areas where there is already dehydration in the hair.
And would you like recommend using heat protectant?
Oh, absolutely, yes. So I always believe that before giving your hair a heated treatment, you should ideally always use a heat protectant in your hair. It's just like an added barrier for the heat to penetrate inside your hair and burn the hair.
If I'm buying a hair straightener,
Yeah.
what are the 3 things that I should look for in a straightener?
So definitely it has to be a temperature control iron. Also simultaneously, if you can have like ceramic plates,
Okay.
that will be lovely, because ceramic plates will always give you even heat distribution and it's always gentle on the hair.
Are you giving me the Vibe Hair Iron after we're done with this?
Absolutely, you can take mine from my kit.
Okay, alright. Okay. I've seen a lot of girls like smoothing their hair and it gets like really straight. So what would you recommend, like smoothing it or straightening it?
So, I mean, I'm not a very huge big fan. I would rather say do it on a temporary basis and save your hair from the chemical which are going in your hair, because anything which is not natural is not going to look healthy at all.
Alright, thank you for the tip. I'm not gonna smoothen my hair, I'm just gonna keep using the Vibe Plus. Okay, so I mean, I think you mentioned before that all your hair burns and your experience have been intentional. So can you like maybe give me like a funny story for when you burn someone's hair intentionally and how they react?
Well, I'm a professional. I can't burn hair intentionally. So whatever burning happened will happen on the mannequin heads and not on real lives.
Okay, well played. Okay, alright. Can you also tell me like what was the intention behind building the Vibe Plus hair straightener?
So honestly speaking, a lot of women have a lot of trouble managing the temperatures on the irons. So we have launched this hair iron specially and specifically for those kind of population who don't understand how much temperature their hair needs. And that is why we have launched the Vibe Plus hair iron, which has a beautiful AI technology in it.
AI technology?
Oh yes, AI technology.
What does that do?
Okay, so what it does is basically it will assess your hair, the texture of your hair and the density of your hair, and it will set the temperature of the iron automatically for your kind of hair. Isn't that beautiful?
Yes, that's beautiful because that solves like half of my problem.
Correct.
Yeah.
So now you don't have to worry about the temperature of the iron, because the iron itself is going to do that for you, and that is why it's called AI.
And I mean, usually when I straighten my hair, my wrist tends to hurt. So is there any suggestion?
So it's definitely the ergonomical design of the iron, which is really lightweight, plus the wider plates of the iron makes it much more faster, so that you don't have a lot of fatigue in your shoulders and your elbows while you're working with it.
Okay, so how do you think that this Vibe Plus hair straightener will be beneficial for Indian hair texture?
So the beauty about this hair straightener is that it goes as low as 135 degrees and as high as 230 degrees. So it is kind of catering every texture, every density we have in India, and India has the most amount of different textures and densities all across the world. Starting from your north, people have like medium density. In your east, they have already straight, thick hair. You go down south, you have super thick curly hair. Then you are towards your west, you have different types of texture, which is fine, which will be medium density, which will be thick density. So, I mean, it's kind of catering everyone and anyone.
Okay, and looking at my hair, since you're doing it right now, where do you think I'm from? North, south, east, west, where?
Oh, I definitely feel you're a Bombay girl.
I'm a Bombay girl.
Yeah, I feel so.
I am a Bombay girl.
There you go.
I mean, but like, where am I from? Like, where was my mom from? Because of the genetics.
Well, I do hair, not astrology.
Okay, Sumit, if the Vibe Plus hair straightener was a person, how would you describe it?
I would say it's intelligent,
Okay.
and it can absolutely vibe with your vibe.
It isn't intelligent because it has AI built in.
Absolutely.
Because,
You've seen a product thinking has a brain of its own,
yeah.
and especially when it comes to hair tools,
Yeah.
I haven't seen one.
And how many times do you think I can straighten my hair, like in a week per se?
You know, honestly, twice a week or every time you shampoo your hair, you can absolutely iron your hair, keeping in mind that you're using a great nourishing shampoo conditioner with a heat protecting product before you iron your hair.
Okay, and if someone has curly or frizzy hair, is this tool like enough for their hair?
Absolutely, yes. This hair product, this Vibe hair iron is for everyone and anyone.
Okay, so all hair types. Okay, so for shorter hair, maybe like fringes or curtain bangs, what kind of a hair straightener would you recommend for those?
So absolutely, you can go on with your Vibe Plus, but if you want to use something which is slimmer plates, you can absolutely use like a Vibe. So, which is, I call it like the younger sister of Vibe Plus, which is 1-inch ceramic plates. It's pretty much the same iron, but just that the plates of the irons are a little smaller, which would be 1-inch wide plates, and this is 1.75-inch plates. So if you want better control on your hair, on shorter areas, shorter hair, you can absolutely use the Vibe hair iron.
Okay, so there's an alternative also. I love that. Okay.
So how do you feel?
I feel perfect. I love this. I think you've made me look absolutely stunning in no time. Thank you so much for
You're
doing
welcome.
this. I absolutely love my hair, and
Thank you so
I had
much.
no idea that this could be done so quickly and I could look so good in no time.
Well, you gotta say thanks to the iconic Vibe Plus hair irons.
Okay, I really owe you one for coming in such short notice
Thank you so
and
very
helping me
much.
out, and I hope to see you again soon.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay. Bye guys.
Bye, guys.